Hello, fellow chartisters. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am guys, I'm going through some rebranding. I am not the chartist no more. I will no longer be referring to myself in the third person. That's weird. From now on, we are family, and I'm your uncle, Uncle Chartist. All right, welcome to my YouTube channel. Now, what you're looking at right now is the plan for my Discord. Woke up early this morning, 7:39 a.m. Wrote my plan out. I was watching 453.5 support. I put if 453.5 fails, 450 incoming. Okay, guys. As long as above 453.5 to 454, that was the zone. My price targets are 456.5, then 457.5 to 458 zone. Then I had a higher price target that did not get hit. So we're looking at the 15-minute chart here. Very interesting how it opened, okay? Opened on this big green candle right here. Had a nice little white trend line, intraday trend line that was going right there. And it broke out. First thing in the morning, off rip. Broke right out. Crushed through, busted right through my 456 to 456.5 resistant level, okay? So I guess you can say my price target was hit, but didn't really get a setup for that. However, this candle right here, the 945 candle, provided us with a nice entry. Okay, now if you're playing level to level, that is, this was not an easy trade. But this candle right here came right back down. The low of this candle was 456.28. So it came right back down to our 456.5 to 456 zone. Support zone, that is. Back tested it as support, and then it went up on this next candle, went as high as 457.83. The next target after 456.5 was 457.5 to the 458 zone. All right, so it got into that zone, and as soon as it hit that zone, it was automatically met with strong selling pressure, and it pushed all the way down. All right, and it came down to our next support, which was the original support that I was watching for, 453.5 to 454. That's between these two white lines. It came to that zone and gave us a nice dead cat bounce, as you can see right here. This candle went as high as 455.5. From there, it just pretty much trend down to for the rest of the day, and eventually coming down to our 450 price target, where it eventually bounced. Okay, so that was intraday, pretty nice. Targets were hit both ways. All right, but here is the daily chart of the SPY. Now there's a couple things I'm looking at. All right, now this blue line right here, let me move these lines. All right, didn't mean to move that one. Okay, so these blue lines right here, I was watching for like a triangle pattern right there. All right, connecting the March 29 high to the March 30 high, and now today, April 5th high. Okay, that is the resistant line of that triangle pattern. All right, make it look neater. All right, there you go. Looks neater now. And of course, the triangle pattern has the support line starting from the bottom, the low of March 23rd, connecting to the low of April 1st, and now today as well. So this candle hit both the resistant and the support level of this triangle pattern. As you can see, it's starting to get tight. So that's what I'm watching for now. Now, the pivot point that I have within this triangle pattern is 453.5. Okay? SPY needs to recapture that level in order to test the resistance of the triangle pattern. It's now at 456.9ish. Okay, that's the breakout level. Above is a breakout, and that'll put higher price targets in play. Okay, I got a price target around 460 if we can clear 456.9. Okay, but as long as we are below 453.5, we're going to be testing the support level. Okay, the support level of this triangle for tomorrow is around 451.8. All right, obviously the SPY is below that right now. Okay, so if it opens up below that level and then test that level as a resistant, 451.8, that's pretty much confirming that we're breaking down from this triangle pattern, and we could possibly go test the 200-day moving average. I'll change that color to a brighter color so you can see it. All right, right there. 200-day moving average is currently at 447.78. Okay, so if it's below 451.8, that's bearish opening, and that level's then resistant. If SPY does clear it though, and it heads back up, 453.5 is in play, and if SPY clears that, 456.9 is in play, and that's the breakout level. Breakouts are bullish, okay? But keep in mind, below 451.84, that would be a breakdown of this triangle pattern, and it puts the 200-day moving average in play, 447.78. Below the 200-day moving average, I would become more bearish. All right, that will put my target of 445.3 in play. Then below that is 440 to 441 zone of the 50-day moving average. Okay, guys, so I hope you remember those levels. All right, taking a look at the VIX here now. That is a bullish engulfing candle, and it also recaptured the 200-day moving average at 20.72. It closed around 21, or it's about to close in about 1 minute around 21. Okay, this is bullish. That's a bullish sign. Bullish engulfing candle, recapturing some critical levels. All right, so as long as the VIX continue to look bullish, we got to be careful if you're a SPY bull. Okay, they inverse each other, as I always say. A bearish VIX is a bullish SPY, but a bullish VIX is a bearish SPY. Okay, guys, this is the QQQ. I'm also watching the triangle pattern right here. All right, today it touched the top of it and the bottom of it. Okay, so support for this triangle tomorrow will be 362. If QQQ opens below that and tests 362 as a resistant and rejects, that's bearish. Okay, but if it recaptures, that's bullish. My pivot point's around 363.4. Above that will put the resistant level of the triangle pattern in play. It's at 368.83. Yep, and if we break above that, that'll put 374 in play. All right, so 362 is breakdown level. Below is bearish. All right, anything between above 368.8, that's bullish, and anything in between those levels is just chopped within the triangle pattern. Okay, Dow Jones got a strong rejection and went and tested the 200-day moving average at 350.2. Strong rejection from there, as you can see. Boom. Managed to close above the 346 level though. The 346 level is the 50% retracement level. Managed to close above it. So if it's below it, turn bearish, guys. 50% retrace, 50-day moving average is in play. That's at 343.69 right now. And below that, critical support level of 340.6. That's when I would turn bearish and would be a false breakout of this green bull flag. Okay? But if 346 holds and it bounces, I won't trust the bounce unless it can clear the 200-day moving average at 350.2. If it does, I'd be bullish. 351.6 is in play. 354 is in play. Then above that, around 359. IWM, that's a big bearish candle right there, right? This pink line right here had as support, connects the March 17 low to the March 28 low. And well, on the third touch, it just broke down. That's very bearish. And it also broke below the 20-day moving average at 203.88. Okay, that puts the 50-day moving average in play. All right, it's currently at 201.5, and below that, it's a very critical level at 198.8. Okay, that's based off of this white trend line, this downtrend line. There's been a downtrend since November. Connects to the January high. We broke out of it back in March 18th, and pretty much if we break below 198.9, that's a false breakout, very bearish. Okay, so watch that 201.5 support level, 50-day moving average. Needs a bounce there and get back above the 20 at 203.88 to have some bullish momentum. But as of right now, I'm bearish on it. Watch for the back test, right? 205.54 is now resistant. Watch for the back test of that level. Rejection there is bearish. Apple, another red day for Apple. Okay, however, this is an inside day candle. These setups don't always come up, but when they do, I definitely like to trade them. Okay, this is the child candle, this is the mother candle. An inside day candle is when the current day candle is fully engulfed by the previous day candle. That's all it is. All right, so the way you trade this is you watch for the breakout or the breakdown of the mother candle. All right. So pretty much, this is the high. This high is 178.49. If it breaks above, Apple breaks above that, that's bullish. Puts 182.9 in play. All right. The low of the mother candle is 174.44. So if Apple breaks below that, that's bearish. I got the next support around 173. If 173 fails, a critical support at 167.4. All right, guys. So that's what I got for Apple. Tesla, well, it tried to break above that green trend line, okay? I got Tesla on this bull flag right here. And it tried to break above, but we got a strong rejection there. Now, I always say, you want to turn bearish, wait for a support to be lost. Now, we got a strong rejection from resistant. It took out the 1128 support level. That was a 78.6 retracement level. From there, that would have been a good time to short. It gave us confirmation. You didn't catch the top. You didn't try to, plan the top. Very risky when you try to call a top. But if you wait for a loss of support, you could have catch the second leg down, which was a nice second leg down. All right. There was support at the 5-day moving average at 1,098.5. And Tesla managed to close below that at 1,091. Okay. So that's the 5-day moving average will be resistant for tomorrow. If cleared, 1128, and then another shot to try to break out of this green bull flag right here at 1144. All right, above 1144 is the breakout, okay? But as long as it's below 1,098.5, as long as it's below the 5-day moving average, I'm going to favor more downside. Got a price target for the downside at 1,040 to 1,041 zone. And then below that is 1,036.43. And then the gap fill at 1,021, okay? And if that fails, then that's a big drop to a 972. All right, guys? That's what I got for Tesla. And Bitcoin here is pretty much just consolidating within this triangle pattern. Okay, guys. Breakdown level is at 45K. Breakout level is 46.6K. All right. Breakout's bullish. Puts 48K in play. That's a 200-day moving average. Then 53K up here. If we break down, there's some support at 44.1K. Bulls have to hold that. But if that fails, bearish. All right. That's a false breakdown of this bigger triangle pattern here. Okay, guys. Hope you found this helpful. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll talk to you all soon.